Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into something incredibly powerful: the hidden psychology behind smart money, moves that can help you build lasting wealth faster than you ever thought possible. Now, you might be thinking, I know how to save, invest, and budget. But what if I told you that understanding the why behind your financial decisions, your mindset, habits, and emotional triggers, can be the real game changer? That's right. It's not just about what you do with money, but how your brain sees and reacts to money that can unlock doors to wealth you didn't even know existed. So, if you want to stop spinning your wheels and instead make smart money moves that stick, keep watching. By the end, you'll have a fresh perspective on your finances and a clear path forward to build lasting wealth fast. First, let's talk about what most people get wrong about money. When we think about building wealth, we often focus on external tactics: which stocks to buy, how much to save, or what budget app to use. While those are important, they're only part of the picture. The hidden side is your psychology, how your brain is wired to make money decisions, and how emotions like fear, greed, and scarcity influence your choices. Imagine this: every financial decision you make, from buying a coffee to investing thousands, comes with an emotional tag. Even if you don't realize it, those emotions can derail your best plans. For instance, have you ever sold a stock because you just felt something was off, only to see it soar later? Or maybe you avoid checking your bank account because you're afraid of what you'll find? This is normal, but here's the kicker: understanding these emotional triggers is the secret sauce to making smarter money moves. Let's break down three key psychological concepts that shape your money behavior. 1. Loss aversion. Loss aversion is the brain's tendency to feel the pain of losing money more intensely than the pleasure of gaining it. Studies show that people fear losing $100 more than they enjoy gaining $100. This primal response was useful for survival, but often works against us in finance. How? When the stock market dips, loss aversion might cause you to sell investments in a panic to avoid further loss, locking in a loss instead of waiting for recovery. On the flip side, it might keep you lingering too long on a bad investment because the fear of admitting a loss keeps you stuck. So how can we use this knowledge? Recognize when loss aversion kicks in. Instead of reacting emotionally, pause and ask, is this a temporary setback or a fundamental issue? Building that awareness helps prevent impulsive selling and keeps your long-term wealth plan on track. 2. The power of compound growth and patience. Most people crave fast results. We live in a world of instant gratification, from food delivery to streaming. But building wealth isn't about instant wins. It's about small, smart moves done consistently over time. This is where compound growth shines. When you invest money, it earns returns. Then, those returns earn returns themselves. Over decades, this exponential growth fuels most millionaire success stories. The missing ingredient? Patience. Psychologically, waiting for your money to grow feels like doing nothing, which is hard for many brains wired for action. Here's a mind hack. Think of your investments like planting a tree. It won't shade you tomorrow, but in years, it can provide shelter and fruit. The better you get at delaying gratification, the more powerful your compounding will be. 3. Abundance versus scarcity mindset. Your mindset about money is huge. If you believe there's never enough, you fall into scarcity thinking, fear, hoarding, and stress. That mental state shuts down your ability to see opportunities, take risks, or invest for growth. Conversely, an abundance mindset means seeing money as a tool, a resource to create more opportunities, help others, and build freedom. People with this outlook tend to be more confident, take calculated risks, and bounce back faster from setbacks. How to shift your mindset. Start by practicing gratitude for what you have and setting clear goals aligned with your values. When your financial choices come from a place of abundance, you're less likely to make fear-driven mistakes and more likely to spot smart money moves. Now that we've covered the major psychological blocks and mindsets, let's talk about how. to apply these insights in your daily financial life. Here are 5 actionable strategies to unlock the hidden psychology behind smart money moves. Geller 1. Automate to beat emotional spending. We all have those moments where emotional urges can lead to impulse buys or poor investment decisions. The best way to bypass this is automation. Set up automatic transfers for savings and investments right when you get paid. This removes the temptation to spend first and saves later because you never get to choose to skip it. Automation also helps you stay consistent, which is critical for compound growth and habit formation. 2. Create a money ritual to check in. Psychologically, money can feel abstract or overwhelming. Creating a ritual, a dedicated time each week or month to review your finances, helps you build a calm, informed relationship with money instead of fear and avoidance. During this ritual, track your spending, review investment performance, and adjust your budget as needed. This habit shifts unconscious money fears into conscious, manageable actions. 3. Reframe setbacks as learning opportunities. Remember loss aversion. It's powerful, but can also be your teacher. If an investment doesn't pan out, or you overspend, instead of beating yourself up, ask, "What did I learn here? Is this a pattern I can improve? How do I adjust my plan going forward?" Psychologically, reframing mistakes as growth opportunities reduces fear and encourages smarter future moves. 4. Practice visualization and goal setting. The brain loves stories and clarity. When you vividly imagine what you want your financial future to look like, it motivates you to act in alignment with those goals. Spend time visualizing your ideal financial life, whether that's early retirement, home ownership, or funding education. Pair that with clear, achievable goals and deadlines. Visualization anchors your decisions emotionally, linking daily habits with a bigger purpose, which strengthens motivation and patience. 5. Surround yourself with positive financial influences. Money habits are contagious. Research shows that your social circle heavily impacts your financial behaviors and attitudes. Seek out friends, mentors, or online communities who embrace healthy money mindsets and smart moves. Sharing goals, asking questions, or just seeing positive habits modeled ignites your own progress. Plus, talking openly about money reduces shame and secrecy, which are huge barriers to wealth building. Before we wrap up, let me share a quick story that ties all this together. A friend of mine used to struggle with money anxiety. She'd save sporadically but panic sell investments during market dips, losing money repeatedly. After learning about loss aversion and practicing monthly money rituals, she automated her savings, reframed setbacks, and even started visualizing her goal of financial freedom. Fast forward a couple of years. Her net worth grew steadily, and she says she feels in control of her money for the first time ever. She still has emotions, but now they work for her, not against her. To sum it up, the hidden psychology behind your money moves, your emotions, mindset, and habits, plays a massive role in building wealth. Loss aversion, impatience, and scarcity thinking can sabotage your progress if unrecognized. By increasing awareness, automating your finances, creating rituals, practicing visualization, and surrounding yourself with positive influences, you can unlock smarter money habits. The key to lasting wealth isn't a magic formula or secret investment. It's mastering the psychology that drives your money decisions. If you found this helpful, hit that like button and subscribe for more deep dives into how to make your money and your mind work for you. And I want to hear from you. What psychological money challenge do you face most? Fear of losing? Impulsive spending? Scarcity mindset? Drop a comment below so we can talk about it. Thanks for watching, and remember, wealth isn't just built in your bank account, it's built in your mind. See you next time.